We are proud and honored to be part of this carnival. Rotary has been there for so many years. We've been in Bahrain for about 54 years doing community service, serving the community at large, serving the people who need help. Rotary International is an international organization that has been found for many years. There are about 34,000 clubs all over the world doing things for the community, trying to empower people, help them in everything. And we are so proud to be part of this wonderful organizations. We thank the ministry for allowing us to do what we love to do all the time.
We're really honored that this is the second year in a row. We are participating with the Ministry of Social Development in such a big event. And being one of the organizers, we started this from the beginning, from scratch. Even when we were thinking to choose the name, we decided to take it as a carnival, community carnival, because we all feel like Bahrain is home for everyone. It's not only for Bahrainis, it's for everyone. And whoever lives in Bahrain, he can feel the peace and he can feel like he's part of this cozy, warm place. And this is all, of course, because of our leadership in Bahrain, the King and Prime Minister and the Crown Prince. As a Rotary, we can highlight like what we are doing in this.
The people of India, especially from Kerala, living in Bahrain, is an integral part of this Bahraini society. And we have around 300,000 Indians, most of them are from the state of Kerala. We are very happy that we are living in one of the most liberal countries among the Gulf states. We have the opportunity and we have the freedom to practice our culture along with doing our job. That is the fun of it. And we are thankful to the Ministry of Social Development for giving us all the opportunities to practice our culture, especially our art, various art forms. We have come up with 2 stalls here depicting our handicrafts, and also we have constructed an elephant, actually life size you can say, and which is attracting many people. And we are thankful to the royal family, the rulers of this country, for the wonderful freedom and the happiness they have, or the opportunities they have given to us for practicing the culture, the various arts forms, along with our job.
We are basically representing Pakistan Women Association in this ministry carnival, and we are very thankful to the ministry for giving us this platform here to let people know about the work and the heritage of Pakistan, what kind of culture we represent. We are in Bahrain for the last 20 years, We raise funds for many charitable causes in Bahrain. We are supporting education under our Education Scholarship Fund. We also support other local charities, and we hold social and cultural events for our members as well. We are very thankful to the ministry for giving us this opportunity.
The current season for the farmers market in Budaya is witnessing a high demand and an increase in the number of visitors from inside and outside of Bahrain. This is due to the distinguished local products displayed and the events associated with the market in the 7th edition of this year, where new events are becoming the focus of all visitors. The basic idea of Bahrain's farmers market is support the Bahraini farmers and market the local crops in the Kingdom of Bahrain. This is in light of the competition with the products imported from outside of Bahrain. The export of vegetables and fruits, and the agency continues to add new ideas to the market to promote this agricultural event. Which attracts large public visitors. The Bahraini Farmers Market, which is held annually within the Budaya Botanical Garden, is one of the most important agricultural and marketing markets in the region. This enhances competition.
I don't deny there's some strange evolutionary process going on, but mankind won't be destroyed.
And reinforces the commercial activity of the agricultural sector in the Kingdom of Bahrain, which contributes to the development of the sector and encourages investment in various fields. As part of its plan, the Agriculture and Marine Resource Agency seeks to raise agricultural productivity in the Kingdom of Bahrain by supporting Bahraini farmers and encouraging them to engage in agriculture. The farmers market continues until April 27, 2019, every Saturday, every week, and it's open from 8 a.m. till 2 p.m. with the participation of over 40 Bahraini farmers and 6 agricultural companies displaying their agricultural products, organized by the Agriculture and Marine Resources Agency with the National Initiative for the Development of this sector. When one first hears about the desert island of Bahrain, what comes to mind are the beautiful beaches, elaborate cultural events, and its close proximity to the rest of the GCC. The Kingdom of Bahrain is so much more than beaches and luxury. Bahrainis are happy and comfortable living in a multicultural and multi-faith society as they have for centuries, growing up with neighbors of all faiths, all cultures and all ethnicities has always been the way of life. This has enabled them to recognize diversity as a natural and normal way of life. The countrymen's ancestors began this Bahraini tradition of churches and synagogues and temples being built next to mosques, and it was integrated by the leadership at that time and executed and promoted by the people of Bahrain themselves. In fact, the people of Bahrain are very aware of other religious rites and practices. Residents and citizens of Bahrain have always lived together in peaceful coexistence in the spirit of mutual respect and love, and they celebrate and mourn together the events of life. Out of that solid basis for a productive community based on respect and humanity, Bahrainis believe it is their duty to share this experience with the world.
It's remarkable that a Hindu temple should be right in the heart of Manama in an Islamic country, and it just reflects, I think, the hospitality of the Bahraini nation, kingdom, towards the faith communities, and it's a remarkable history. It was a remarkable collection of people who were there, both ambassadors, religious leaders from different faith communities, and visiting religious people as well. So it was a great privilege to be there.
One of the most famous sayings of His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa, that is a constant reminder of virtue and kindness, are his infamous words, "Ignorance is the enemy of peace, and that true faith illuminates our path to peace." The world as we know it today is stained with challenges, hardships, wars, inhumanities, but it's important to realize that it also bursts of happiness, nature, humanity, and above all, justice. The world will be more secure and more prosperous when people learn to recognize the beauty of the differences between them and how these differences contribute to the wholesomeness of our entire existence. Malicious intent and actions can only be eliminated by the influence of belief and love.
I have no words to express. It's my first visit to Bahrain. But as soon as I entered the temple, the atmosphere was just like India. And the happiness that I saw in the faces of the Vaishnavas in Bahrain, that is what we call the devotees, as named as Vaishnavas. They were enjoying, and I really thank His Majesty and his ancestors for giving the permission to practice our religion in open.